Okay, you guys ready?
You guys all have your badges on. You're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
You're
Look
ready
at this.
For Groom Expo West.
Yeah, they got speaker.
It's our first time speaking.
Yeah.
My badge is in my bag.
I ran for this. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I got
this
the
one's-
speaker badge. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another very special episode of another Grooming Podcast. My name is Juan Rivera.
I'm Kathleen Austin.
Oh, I'm Jess Rona. Huh?
I'm Kat Graney.
And I'm Nathan Austin.
And as you guys heard and saw, we have a very special guest with us, Miss Jess Rona.
Oh. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Which one's the clappy one? I don't
I'm
remember.
good. How are you?
I don't remember.
Which
We're
one's
doing-
the clappy one?
Yeah,
have
well,
a
here,
clappy
I'll test it
All
out.
right,
Let's
I
see.
would love some applause.
No, that's crickets, I think.
Uh-oh.
Okay, okay.
Let's see. Nope.
No.
Nothing.
How dare
Oh,
you.
wow.
Wow.
Apparently we didn't.
I guess we don't have...
we
He
didn't
led
want.
us to the top of a
Yeah.
mountain and didn't show us.
We're pretty like noobs, you know?
Also, yeah, it's our first time traveling, right?
Yes,
With,
that's true.
With another grooming podcast on the road. So
Yes.
Yeah.
We're used to the
exciting.
comfort of our own salon.
We fit all this in a couple backpacks and that one Pelican.
Yeah.
What's a pelican?
It's like a
special suitcase.
Oh,
It's a-
wow.
a rugged-
It's not a bird
it's a-
with a bunch of suitcases. And like,
Yeah.
I mean, that as
Oh,
well.
that would
I
be
think.
awesome.
It's like a pelican.
That would be
Now
cool.
I'm
I'll
envisioning
see
it.
myself out.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to go.
It sounds like $1 million idea, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, shit. Can I say shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
curse on here.
Please
we try
curse.
like
Please.
to speak naturally, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we're
Oh,
just hanging out. We're
Yeah.
just hanging out. you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we get started with the actual episode, we're going to get deep. So we read these questions and we just get to know each other a little bit better and get our listeners to just, get to know us.
The answer is 14.
The
Okay,
answer
and I
is
know all their
14.
names.
Perfect.
Okay, the first question we have is, what is your opinion on horoscopes? Did I say that right? Horoscopes?
Horrors.
Horoscopes.
Well,
Horoscopes.
I mean, I pretend to believe in them.
What's your sign?
I'm a
Oh.
Leo, obviously.
Yeah, I can-
I am the most Leo person I know, but I also don't believe in it. But if a girl's like, "What's your horoscope?" I'll be into it.
Really, Nathan? If a girl asks you what's your horoscope, you'll be into it?
In front of your
No.
wife. Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Damn. Brutal.
When Katie talks about it with me, I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
Well, I'm a Libra, so.
Okay. Party.
Yeah.
What about
What-
you, Jess?
Do I believe in it?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Nice.
And,
I think
and what is
there's-
your sign?
I'm an Aries,
Nice.
Mm.
the youngest sign, the baby.
What
That makes sense.
What are like Aries characteristics that you are like true to you? Do you think they're all?
Very playful, very impulsive. Yeah, those are like my two. Those are my two attributes: playful and impulsive.
Nice.
No, we're just like we're risk takers. We love to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a Gemini, and whenever I tell people, they're like, "Oh, you're a Gemini," and I never understood why it was such a bad thing.
Oh, Owen's a Gemini.
I think we're great.
I think people think Geminis are two-faced.
Right. I like to say we're multifaceted.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We just like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think you're great.
Thank you so much.
That's why I always kind of hated on it, because every time someone found out or pointed out that I was a Leo, it was like a negative thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's a Leo.
Oh, he's attention seeking.
Like, he sucks. He's a Leo. I'm like, what? I mean, I read about it, and I'm like, this is cool. I don't know.
All right. What about you, Kat?
I'm a Pisces.
that the
love
fish?
Pisces.
Yeah, people seem to be.
I love.
I don't know a lot
all
about
my
it.
best friends are Pisces.
Oh my
my
god.
I love
gosh.
Pisces.
I guess you just made a new best friend.
Yep.
What the hell? She's my best friend.
Sorry, I didn't make the rules.
Yeah. Damn it.
I guess maybe I did make the rules. I don't know.
Yeah. So is that natural for Pisces and Aries to be drawn to each other, or is it just for
I
you?
don't know. You're the oldest sign. I'm the youngest sign.
Oh.
So I wonder if
Explains a
I'm
lot.
drawn.
I'm an old soul.
I just think that Pisces have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Mm.
And like they put up with me. And so
Aw.
it's really nice. Like
She
they
does
they
put up.
let me like run the show and they're like, yeah, you do you.
Yeah.
And like they're very supportive.
Oh, that makes sense. Kat definitely does that.
That does. Yeah. Maybe I do believe it, because that does sound like Cat.
Okay, but wait. So then if we're talking about horoscopes, what about Chinese zodiacs?
Oh, I don't.
I mean-
I'm a hare. I don't know anything about it though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a
I'm-
dragon.
She's a dragon. I'm really upset about it because like she got the one super coolest animal
The
of them
mythical
all.
creature?
Yeah, what the hell? And I'm the snake the year right after the dragon, so I'm basically a dragon without legs and wings.
Wow.
The hell?
That's a great visual. A dragon without legs and wings.
What would
Isn't
it
that
do?
just
Like a snake?
a snake?
Snake.
Yeah, a snake. Yeah. It took
Would
me
it like slither?
So what's
long
your
time
what's your
to figure that
Chinese
out.
zodiac then?
I don't know.
Oh
I
my gosh! Now we
forget.
have to know.
So I have another cool. I'm a tiger.
yeah, so he's a
So I'm
tiger
a lion
and a
tiger. A liger.
Oh, I get it because
A
of Leo.
liger.
Oh, okay.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That movie's so great. He's so funny now on social media. I don't know if he's like, if it's really him or he's faking it or if he's playing a character, but he's hilarious.
Really? I gotta
Yeah.
follow. It's the lead, the guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gotta follow him. And also, we need to rewatch that movie.
Yes.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That's true. Good point. That
Homework.
movie is
It's your
super
homework.
funny.
I watched it with Katie's family when they come. They were from a different area than us, and they were like, "I don't get why this is funny. That just seems like my life."
They're from a very small
And
town.
I'm like, "Well, that's it's kind of like I don't know. I don't want to make fun of people, but it was. I found it very humorous."
The next question. What fun or clever usernames have you created?
Okay, yeah. This is taking us back to when we were young. We're showing our age here, I
So
think.
when growing up, my favorite song was Super Freak by Rick James. So my
Classic.
first email address was superfreak29.
Hell yeah.
So whenever I got into chat rooms,
Hell yeah.
it was they were like, "Oh, are you a little freak?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." So I became a little pervert because of that freak, because of that
Nice.
username.
Only because of that.
Yeah, that's the only reason. If I did not like that song, I would be so innocent.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, wait. I want to know what was your online persona when you were talking to people?
Okay.
Did you pretend to be someone else?
So my
or-
ASL was it was 18, female,
Of course.
It checks
in
out.
California.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Well,
because no one wanted to talk to like a 10-year-old, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So,
No.
No, I still don't.
Yeah.
so you do you not like kids?
I love
They're all right.
kids. I love
Okay,
kids.
okay.
She's like, yes, I love
kids.
children.
They're so nice. They're cute
Yeah.
for a little
Kids
bit.
are
They
either
can be.
great or they could be pretty annoying.
No, they're great. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
They're our future. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
My kids are not annoying.
You have kids?
they can be. We have 2 kids.
You have children?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
they
two
have
of
They
them.
have two.
whoa.
Yeah.
I have
A
one.
10-year-old.
A 10-year-old and a 9-year-old. Yep.
10-year-old, they're great.
Oh yeah, these awesome.
She's like, wait a
No, I
second.
feel like that's a good age. No,
No,
I'm,
You'll
it's
see
a
'em.
fun
Look,
age.
I'm just saying I do not want my own child.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's fine.
But
I
the
respect that.
children,
Mm.
yeah.
We have a lot of those in our lives. But then that's why we're like, well, then you get your fill, you come and you play with the kids,
Yeah.
and then you go home and you don't have to
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah.
So it's
And
not,
it's
you
great
know.
birth control.
Yeah, it's great birth control. Absolutely. So usernames, mine was Dreamstar89
Wow.
when I was younger. I
so
did
pretty.
also go into that's so pretty.
It is Dreamstar.
Yeah,
It is pretty.
Yeah.
I was a
I
dream
love that.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of like a
89.
beautiful, like anime character.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
go, I could go
You
with
know,
that.
with like she just comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I could
like
do
a
that, yeah.
wrestler.
Oh, wrestler, that'd be
Everybody
fun
welcome
too.
to the stage.
Nathan's like,
Dream
yeah.
Star. That's more like a stripper.
Oh. I could do that too.
Star.
She's flexible.
Hailing all the way from right outside Oakland, California.
That
She
checks
has
out
2
a lot.
children. Get those dollars out.
Yeah.
I'll work on that character.
Yeah,
and bring it
perfect.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Perfect.
What about you? Did you only friend?
Back in the Tumblr days,
Tumblr.
Yeah.
I miss Tumblr.
Right. I feel like
It's not
people
the
keep
same.
saying it that they miss Tumblr.
Are you still a Tumblr user?
Bring it
No.
back.
Oh, okay.
But I had a screen name called Tree Belt, which was
nice.
because when my my dad had, my dad's childhood home stayed in our family till his mom died in her late 90s or late
wow.
80s. And when he was a kid, my grandpa put a belt around an avocado tree. This is in Culver City in LA. Put a belt around the avocado tree, but the tree just grew over the belt. And so there's just like a little belt buckle hanging out of the tree because it was planted in like the 60s
Right.
Oh wow.
or something. And I just thought it was like so beautiful and sad and in its own like poetic way.
Yeah.
So yeah, tree belt.
Oh, I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at her with her good values over
Yeah, that's
here.
I'm over here
also
cyber
valuable.
sexing.
I think I won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, so is this for points?
Yeah,
just
there you
put,
go. Give
1
yourself
point.
wholesome.
Mine was kind of lame. It was Doggy KK.
It still
It
is.
still is. That's my email I've
Wow.
had since I was
Wow.
10.
I mean, that's
Um,
impressive having the same username.
So yeah, so it came from I really like dogs, obviously. I know, imagine,
Wow.
right? And then KK was what my little brother called me because he couldn't say Katie.
Cute.
Well, mine was NWK Nate. It was
Still
stand
is,
for
you saw
Newark.
it.
It still is.
Newark Nate, but I tried to grow out of it, but like I just keep getting emails on it. And I was like, fuck it. Now I still use it.
Well, he
I
has
selected
2
it when I was like
emails.
14, and I'm just committed. I'm forever Newark Nate for the rest of my life, I guess.
Yeah, I get hundreds of spam a day because I've had that since I was 10. So.
Do you still look at it? I gave up. Like I have like a million unread, and I just don't even look at it.
That's stressful.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, I just pretend like it's not there.
I used to delete messages every single day, and I let it go, and it's only been like 6 months, and it's already over 10,000.
So
Oh
sorry.
my God. That stresses me out just hearing it.
I have
okay
other
about that.
emails. I just don't use them.
That's
Wow.
actually what I did. I tried to do new
No,
email.
you do. It's
Yeah, but I
Nathan
don't know.
RA86.
Yeah, but I just never use it.
They're
I
Salon
use
email.
it. I use it.
All right, well, at least someone's using it. Oh,
It's on your phone. I check it every day.
really?
Yeah.
This is new. This is me.
I check that email for you every day.
So I don't know if you guys remember, I was on Haute Dog, and Jess was the host of
Yeah.
Haute Dog.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know. I'm just kidding. Yes, I did.
So how?
R.I.P.
I-
R.I.P. Hot
R.I.P.
dog.
They took it down.
They did.
Are we still famous?
No.
Oh my God.
We
Dang
were,
it.
but now we're not. Everybody forgot.
Damn,
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Oh,
It was a good show.
Always remember.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
It was really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Would you do a second season if they asked?
No.
Was it super stressful behind the scenes?
I mean, it was a great experience.
Yeah. I say that
Yeah.
too. I say that too. It was great.
How
it was fun.
Was it stressful for you?
the casting was fun.
Yeah.
So after I applied, they called me. They called me on April 20th. So I don't know if anybody
Wow.
knows, but 420 is a holiday.
Yeah.
And I was participating in the holiday. So when they called me,
You mean smoking weed?
I was smoking weed. I was smoking weed.
It's legal here.
And
Just
they
like all day?
yeah, that's what you
Okay.
do. Well, I mean, that's what I do. I don't.
Yeah.
It's a holiday.
Only on that
Yeah.
holiday though.
Yeah.
And they called me and I was like, "What is this LA number?" I just answered it and they're like, "Hi, this is Haute Dog." And then I just kind of froze. And then I was on the phone for 2 hours though.
Nice.
And I think they loved me because I made it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they must have. Actually, okay, if they asked me to do a second season, I would upon some conditions. So I wouldn't say no completely. I would just say maybe.
What would you
That's
change?
smart.
Oh, a lot of things.
So I always wanted this as a dog groomer. I want to see like something like the competition, but on TV.
Yes.
But I just don't know if pet parents. I think
No.
a lot of times they would
Ding,
like
ding,
that, right?
ding.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
because
they
that's
don't
who
want to
you're-
see a nuance between 3 Bedlingtons. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. Maybe. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think some people that are really in it for education would, but I
Right.
definitely wanted that for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not a creative groomer. That's not my thing. But they wanted like way more creative,
Right. Yeah.
because that's what they think, and it will. Like it will.
That's what draws in the
Draw in
regular
people.
person, as opposed to like us groomers are such a small niche group,
Yeah.
and it just I can see that, and I think that's always the disconnect in the grooming shows is where like we want to do like the breed standard stuff, but then they're like we got to do creative to get to people to watch.
I know. I really loved the host Matt Rogers and Robin Beatty, who that is like one of the biggest reasons I would want to go back, because I basically got to kind of improvise and do bits with them all day.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
like I love improv and I love dog grooming. Those are my 2 favorite loves.
Yeah.
And so to marry those 2 things was like heaven.
And they're both hilarious people.
They're so
Yeah.
funny, like they're just amazing humans. And I was like, wow, I'm right next to these powerhouses, and I'm a huge fan of both of theirs. And Matt Rogers had me on his podcast, Las Culturistas, which is like such an amazing podcast. I love it so much. Have you guys ever listened to it?
I'm a reader. That's
Oh,
what they-
yes, you're
yeah.
a reader. That's what they call their listeners.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the most fun. And like seeing my friends, like Gibbs, Olga, there was some really cool groomers on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not like being Olga's judge. Didn't like that. I was like,
That
she's
would be
going to be
hard.
so mad at me. She's going to hate me.
That would
How
So
am I
now we
supposed
know
to
why
do
she
this?
won. I'm just kidding.
She won because she deserved to win.
Yeah, she
Oh
did.
yeah.
She didn't win her first challenge, though.
Oh, that's true.
But
Yeah.
it broke my heart. I was like, no, you're an icon. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Please, don't
That's
hate me.
brutal. Yeah, that
It was
would
like
be brutal.
a time restraint. I mean, no one can really watch it, so like
Yeah.
shouldn't like. I don't know
Yeah.
if we should talk about it that much,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was
But-
crazy.
It's interesting the way you're talking about doing that show with the other co-stars, because that's how I'm kind of feeling right now with you.
Yeah.
Because we're just like doing this thing, and then you're like this
We're
popular
like, we're
famous
with the
person that's coming in, and we're like,
now.
oh my God.
Thank you. I
So-
receive with gratitude.
Yeah. Ooh, I gotta use that.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's a good one. I use it all the time.
Nice.
Because it's so awkward to be like, yeah, thanks. You know,
Yeah.
like, but if I say like, I receive with gratitude, it feels different in my body when I say that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I liked it as the giver too.
Yeah. Oh, good. You know, that's interesting. On Saturday, I'm teaching my business magic course here
Oh,
at Groom
nice.
Expo West. But one of the things I go over on my online course, the business magic, is how to receive. And it's a really difficult thing for people to receive. It's difficult for me.
I'm
too.
sorry.
I'm not talking about sexual.
I just have to. Okay. Yes.
Did you clear? Like,
yes.
I could get really,
I'm
really raunchy right now. You would like it.
I
Oh
would.
yeah.
I'm
we
a
get
man
Trust me,
child.
Do we want to?
We get a
we
little
get
raunchy on the show,
Okay.
so
Let's
it's
Let's go
okay.
there. Let's go there.
We were
I
talking
was
about
just
nipple
gonna
hair
say
last
clear
week.
dick sucking from your mind really quick.
Oh my God.
Well, now that you said
It wasn't
Now
that.
you
That
said-
was
yeah.
now I'm thinking
Don't
it.
think about it right now.
Yeah, don't put it in my mind.
Now
Put it in her mind.
No, but like, will you suck your husband's dick? Hi, I'm Jess Rona, and it's a pleasure for me to be here.
Perfect.
Also, remember, there's 2 other people in your room tonight.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, you guys are
No,
sharing
that's what
a
the
room.
bathroom's for.
Yeah.
I know. Whenever they're gonna go
Noni.
take a shower, yeah.
No,
I was
you're
like,
sharing a room.
Yeah.
Noni, all of you.
No.
No. Just the 4 of us.
No,
They
my,
have their
my
own
husband and I
room.
have our own room.
yeah, they get
Oh.
this pretty room, and we
Yeah,
get
their
this.
room is gorgeous.
Wait, where are you guys staying here?
Here.
Okay.
For the points, you
Cool.
know.
For
Yeah,
the
hell
points.
yeah.
For the Marriott points.
Yeah.
The Marriott. Yep. Got to get my points. Got
We're,
to get my
we're
nights.
full commitment now. So we're
Wow.
traveling. So now we're like full on Marriott every time.
Marriott.
United every time.
United every time?
Yeah, they get you. Well, what?
No, I'm a Delta girl.
I'm a Delta girl too.
Yeah.
Delta
Yeah.
seems more. Is it better? Is it bougier?
It's bougie. I'm a bougie bitch.
We got to
We
upgrade.
picked the wrong one.
We
Babe.
did. Okay.
United? That's scary.
I thought it was nice. It's not
Maybe.
Southwest.
I don't hate Southwest.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
bad.
Oh my God,
United
what if she was
United is worse than Southwest?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, wait a second.
Damn.
What about what's the it's not Spirit
Spirit,
though.
I would never.
Okay, good. Okay.
Have you flown JSX?
No.
It's fancy.
That's like the
The
you
pri-
Oh,
charter
like
it,
the
right?
private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even that fancy. I mean, if you're going to do $79, sure, you can't beat that on Southwest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if you want to have no TSA,
Oh.
show up 30 minutes before your flight,
Yes.
have a bottle of water, whatever you want, go onto a plane. It's probably like $250.
Oh, that's not bad.
Really?
It's not that bad, but it's not $79. So it's
Yeah.
like, if you're like, do I really want to spend? Because I think it might even be like $250 one way and maybe 400 or 500 round trip,
Yeah.
Oh,
That
depending
ain't
on where
bad.
you go. Like, I'm just talking about to see my sister.
right. Yeah.
And like, yeah, it just depends on like, do I really want to drop 500 or do I just want to do like $79?
Yeah.
You got to be in the mood, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, we've recently had a couple moments where we were just like, especially my wife, we were like on the cusp of just having a freak out. You know, you're like sitting there.
On the plane.
Oh,
Shoulder
it's
to
United,
shoulder.
right? That's
Because
why.
they
And
get
it's-
so tight.
It's hot, and they're like, I don't know if they had the
Yep.
heater on or something. It's like,
Yes.
turn the AC on.
That happened to me last time I was on Southwest and I had an actual panic attack. Not
Yeah.
actual, but like almost. And I
Yeah.
got up out of my seat. The heater was blasting so hard on Southwest. I was scared. I was like, something's wrong with something's on fire.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we okay? Are we okay? And he was like so used to people like me. He was like, I got you. We'll turn that air on, okay?
Oh, nice. Did they do it? Is that what I got to
Yeah,
do?
they turn on
I just
the
got to
air.
tell them like, hey,
I was
I'm
nice about it. I was
freaking
like,
out.
hey, just wondering. Just like sweat. Popping my Xanax.
you're like, this
is it
guy's
okay
not
that I-
real.
Yeah.
I was like, Juan always has a little fan.
Oh, yeah, you just
wherever
have to
he
carry your
goes.
fans everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, now we like
I do
dress
have my
special.
fans everywhere. I can't. They
Oh.
can't stop following.
Oh
me.
my God.
Sorry.
We like do like I'll wear like slides now, and I'll wear shorts on the plane, and just a t-shirt. That way, like because I got on with boots, like laced up boots,
Boots with the fur.
like Doc
Boots with
Martens.
fur,
No,
yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but
Yeah.
the
No, I think
lacy
they're
one.
called boots with the fur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Apple bottom
But
jeans.
then I
Yeah.
drop it like it's hot, you know.
Okay. It's a different song, but that's okay.
But then I can't get it off. You know, you're like trying.
Yeah,
to,
then you're hot and you're panicked and you're like, yeah, it was too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
So I've been watching. I've been following you on social media for a long time, and you started posting recently your stand-up comedy. And I always knew you were funny, but you're funny.
Oh my God, thank you.
How do you do that often?
That was my first and only show.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, so I took a class,
Okay.
stand-up class.
Nice.
I've done improv for 100 years. Like, I love improvising. I've always done improv, but you need a team to do it. I mean, you need at least one other person and an audience to give you a suggestion on what to do, which is my favorite thing. Stand-up is so scary and so different. And I was like, I really want to I want to learn stand-up. My best friend took a stand-up class, and a group of comedians that I knew took the class. So, like, and I had seen their shows, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good.
Nice.
Stand-up is actually very formulaic. It's really weird. It's just like a premise with an insight. Like, do you know what's weird about being a dog groomer? And you just think about something that has a very specific insight, and then you just like act out the scene. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just a filmed class show, and I want to do more. Now that I got such crazy feedback, the show was months ago, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just put some of this up, like just see what happens. And like it went, like everyone's like, oh my God, more. I want you to do this, and I was like, really? Oh my God, I'm
great.
funny.
Little of me.
Nice.
You never know. You never know until an audience is like, you're funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the audience will start seeking you out, right? And like your audience will form to it.
I mean, I was just thinking, I'm in a screenwriting class right now. I'm writing a movie, but once that's done, it's very exciting. It's a Christmas movie.
Ooh.
I love Christmas movies.
The protagonist is a dog groomer. She owns a dog grooming shop, but she's not, you don't see her work. You just see her meet her boyfriend's parents.
Is it based in Colorado? Aspen, Colorado?
Yes.
Really?
No. Yeah. You got so excited. Do you want it to be? I'm really inspired by the Family Stone. So it's kind of like that, but I don't really have a location quite yet.
I feel like most Christmas movies are like in the snow and the mountains.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
with the
like-
cabin.
like
warm and
cozy.
cozy
Cute.
by a fire. Yeah.
Will it be on Hallmark?
I'm really thinking it could be a Netflix Christmas thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would so watch it.
Yeah.
We always are
You know,
watching the
yeah.
Netflix ones.
Because like
They
they
make you
need
feel
Christmas
good.
movies. I want to write a feel-good Christmas movie. So
Nice.
once that script is done, I'm like in the middle of it. Once that's done, then I'm gonna maybe go back to and like pursue stand-up.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it was
so.
really fun. I'm glad that people are responding to it so well.
I think it'd be totally scary being
It's
in
so
front
scary.
of people.
But
Were
you
you
look so
scared at first?
natural.
No, I was dying inside.
You look so
I'm
calm.
very high functioning. I always have been. Like I've like evolved as a human, so I'm okay. But like growing up, I was like so anxious, but I had to live my life.
Right.
So I had to become high functioning, and a lot of it was trying to make people laugh. I was class clown. I was like always like, the little jester, like, don't be mad at me. I'm going to make you laugh, So like people pleasy and anxious and wanting everybody to laugh.
That's me, but I'm not funny. So
I think you're hilarious. You're like the sneaky funny though.
Yeah, she's
Oh, I
sneaky.
love a
sarcastic.
sneaky funny.
Yeah.
I love a sneaky funny.
She'll get you with a zinger suddenly, and you'll be like, "Wait a second."
You know who's like that too is Lindsay Dickon.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you ever
Yeah.
spent time with her? I'm like,
Yeah.
I love Lindsay.
you're so funny. Yeah, it makes me upset. You're so funny. Some people I'm just like, wow, what aren't you good at?
Yeah.
It's kind of bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Do you have any advice for us? Because you
Yeah.
teach, right?
Sure.
Obviously, you're here. We're here in
Yeah.
your
In your
soon to
Do I
be
have advice for
classroom.
you? I'm so opinionated.
So
what do
you-
you want to know?
But how do you not freak out in front of all these people? How long have you been getting in front of huge crowds and just being okay? Or this is
Yeah.
pretty big though. I've seen you with
I've
sold
seen her
out classes
pictures,
that are
yeah,
really
with-
big.
Yeah. Well, I'm not expecting that. What was I think it was Hershey last year. I don't know if you guys saw
I think
Was
so.
that the picture
yeah.
with, like,
I think so.
I was like,
packed.
what the hell? It was insane. There was like
Yeah.
standing room, people sitting in the aisles.
Yeah,
like
so cool.
crazy. I was nervous. I was
Yeah.
nervous, but like we just do what we do. Like
Yeah.
I teach my employees every day.
Right.
I train employees every day. So I've gotten so used to teaching all day that I just what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you teach people in your life?
Yeah, we do the same thing in our work. We teach our employees, but then also we go out and do seminars we do private seminars.
Yeah.
Well,
But
we recently started doing them.
Yeah,
so
they've done
we're still getting used to it.
Okay, so I have some advice.
Yes.
The nerves aren't going to go away. So I would say make friends with them and breathe into them. They're not going to stop. You can't stop it.
Right.
That said, the more you do it, the less scary it is.
The more comfortable.
When I first started doing improv, I would I would have the worst stage fright. And then over time, I'm just focusing on my scene partner And so I'm like, so just focus on the dog, focus on what you're doing, and just make friends with the nerves and breathe into them, and they will go away. The body wants to regulate. The body doesn't want to stay nervous too long.
Just freak out the whole time.
You'll probably freak out for the first maybe 10 minutes, and then you'll kind of ease into it, and it'll be okay. And the more you do it, the easier it gets.
That's kind of how it is when we do competitions or when we're competing.
Yeah.
I'm up, like the first couple I was totally, now I just kind of zone out and I'm just grooming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just grooming with you.
Just
It's
do
you and the
what
dog.
you normally do. Yeah.
Also, like, everybody who's in the audience, they're all schmoops who want to learn from you, and they're sweet, dog-loving cozy bears. So, there's my dog. Oh, hell yes, it needs me.
Oh my God.
That is.
I can't wait to see.
What a vision. Oh my God, I'm going to really rock out that face.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute.
I can't
It's
wait.
really cute.
Yeah, that's a lot
I'm
of
so
face.
excited.
That's a
Our
cute-
dog, just if you're listening, the dog that I'm doing for the demo right now.
You
just
should bring him
walked
on.
in.
Show him up here.
Yeah, you guys can.
He is really cute.
Bring him over here.
Please
Bring
in-
this
Bring
cute
me the
dog.
dog.
This is
please.
Quincy, everybody. Come on, Quincy.
You can come in, yeah.
Hello.
You can come in.
Yeah, there's 2 cameras there and there.
What a vision, this dog. What a gorge.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you're going to be able to
yeah.
do a
My
lot with
top
that.
knot bands. You can only do top
Oh,
knot.
so cute.
I always put a top, always do a top knot when there's available because it's always just steps it up in cuteness, I feel like.
Can I take these ears off?
She's open to whatever you're
Oh my God.
open to.
Oh
It's
my
one of
God.
the-
I could do a low ear set.
you have this and a cute little Bichon head.
Oh.
Puppy Bichon.
Puppy Bichon.
Cute.
I love a Bichon. The competition I did was Bichons back in the day.
Oh,
Did
yeah?
you know I used to
That's
compete?
my
No,
breed.
I didn't.
No.
Nice.
Didn't know
What
that.
haven't you
2012.
done? Dang.
2012 is when I
Nice.
started competing, which is like 100 years ago.
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
I think
I was
that's
doing
accurate.
Tumblr
Yeah.
and then competing.
But Sean's are my breed.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, when I was doing competitions, there was like 3 people there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
there was.
God.
I
Miss
think
those
there was
days.
like 4 or 5 people in my class. Now it's like there's like
Wow.
it sells out.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing.
It's
No,
wild
not
out
when I
there.
was competing.
It
It's
does.
the Wild West
I
out
do
there.
feel like I
Yeah.
wish I started competing like
Yeah.
It's a
10
different
plus
world.
years ago because there's never a competition that's small. It's always even one that was small last year.
This year is
Uh,
just crazy.
We went to the one, I think it was Windy City. It was half the size, and this year it was twice as big.
Really,
It was
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
amazing. This industry is like.
It's
Mhm.
growing
Really
so rapidly.
growing.
Yeah.
There wasn't even a such thing as a chunker or a clip-on
Yeah.
comb when I first started grooming.
I started
Crazy,
grooming when plastic combs were the combs.
Oh.
Yeah.
By
Mhm.
by
Yeah, they
Laube, I
didn't-
think.
yeah.
or-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Mine were
we
pink.
had the black ones. We
Mine
got
were
the
yellow.
I got the clear green ones.
Yeah, the neons. Yeah.
Tight.
I want to say like I wasn't like gung ho grooming the whole time. I was waiting tables. I moved to New York. I stopped grooming for a while, but on and off for 26 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've
That
been
sounds
way.
fun.
I've been that way.
Yeah.
Roller coaster.
I was a
But I've been
bather
grooming 20.
forever. Okay. Yeah. You start off as a bather.
2 years for a bather. I started when
Yeah.
I was 16.
I'm right there with you.
When did I start? I think I started when I was 20.
Hell yeah.
But I have like my shaved head with like a fade and stuff, and like I'd walk out of the back, and the lady'd be like, "My dog don't like men." They'd see me like my dog is already freaked out.
Well, you had your eyebrow pierced, your tongue
I had a tongue
pierced.
piercing, eyebrow. Yeah, I looked
He
ridiculous.
was a
You're a rebel.
hoodlum. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
a little hoodlum.
I was putting out that energy though, like I'm gonna rob you in the night or something.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. What do you think makes a celebrity dog groomer? Because I feel like that term is thrown around a lot. Do you think it is like having groomed celebrities' dogs, or being on TV and grooming, or like having a lot of followers? Like, what do you think?
I don't even know. I don't know. You would think celebrity dog groomer means I'm a celebrity and I groom dogs.
That makes
But-
sense to me.
But if someone, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, or if you groom dogs of celebrities, it could also be that.
Well,
I don't know. People introduce me like that, and it's a little cringy. I'm
Well, I
like,
think it's
don't know.
fitting for you,
I
though.
I
Wow,
see
thank
you as a celebrity dog
Yeah.
groomer.
What does
Yes.
that mean? I'm the
Either one of
celebrity?
those.
Both. I feel
Both
like
of them.
both.
Ways.
I, feel
I don't
like
know
it
who
go
you
both
groom.
ways.
You could say you're grooming, I don't know, Will Smith dogs or whatever, and I'd be like, oh, that's awesome.
Have
don't
you
groom.
groomed? No.
No,
We're
not
like, do
him.
you though? No.
I
Okay.
groomed Michelle Pfeiffer's dog once.
Oh, I
Really?
love her.
She lives in the Bay Area, yeah, in Atherton.
Really?
Yeah, I was a mobile groomer.
Oh
Mhm.
my god.
It was crazy.
I love her.
Yeah, me too.
Are groomers like not supposed? Because obviously there's a lot of groomers that groom celebrities' dogs. But are you not supposed to say like I groom this person's dogs?
I have had some people say don't, only because this woman had a stalker, and so she said, and she's like, don't post about. There's two, not that has stalker, but one is a big pop star, not Katy Perry, but another one that people know that I groom her dog. She has 2 dogs.
Internet
and
sleuth. No.
I don't post when the dogs are there. We
Right.
take videos and post later.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I had a foster dog, and they wouldn't tell us who adopted him. They said they made it the rescue site an NDA thing, so I didn't know where she ended up. But she has got a good life apparently. She flies on private jets and stuff.
You don't have any
so
guess?
Steve Jobs.
Really?
I don't know. If this was years
That'd
ago.
be pretty sweet.
That would be cool.
If I was getting adopted by he's like
By a billionaire?
Yeah.
Her name was Bubbles, and all her puppies were named after it. It was from a rescue that had litters of puppies, and she was rescued from the shelter pregnant, and she had 4 puppies.
Cute.
Yeah, Kat is always doing that. She's always like rescuing dogs and being a hero. It's the Pisces, right? That's the Pisces behavior.
Yeah, that's Pisces behavior.
I just like puppies.
Makes sense.
Oh, I love puppies.
I have my 5-month-old Bichon here with me.
Oh my goodness,
She's up
what a
in the room.
little baby.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah.
little
Do you guys
baby.
like grooming puppies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know a lot of people. I feel like when I first started grooming, most people would be like, "Oh, I hate doing puppies. They're always so wiggly," and we'd always be like, "We don't do full haircuts because they're terrible." And now I'm like, I don't know. Most puppies I work on are really good. They
Yeah.
don't usually mind. Like, I do full haircuts on puppies all the time. They're usually, as long as you're patient and happy and like you give them breaks from time to time, I feel like they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like
mean,
setting them up for success. That's what I always tell the clients, like, we're a team, right? So like I want to make sure your dog has the best experience possible it can with me. So like give me time. I'm going to like take my time with him, give him breaks as he needs them, play with him.
Yeah,
Let's make this a good experience so he wants to come back and visit me.
I love
Okay.
that.
What do you think about puppy breath though?
Are
Do you
you a
like puppy
fan
breath
or not a
Or
fan?
not a fan?
Not a fan.
I'm not a fan.
Oh my! What the hell? You don't
He's
like
a
that?
fan.
Do you want me to go?
No.
You don't like puppy?
I already I
We're
tried to
already
leave
split.
earlier.
We're already split down the
love
middle.
this-
Kat doesn't like puppy
I love
breath.
puppies, but I don't like puppy breath at all.
I love
No, I don't
puppy
love.
breath.
I mean,
I don't
who
like
would
it either.
love breath of anything?
Yeah.
Like give me breath, like
Me?
hot breath.
Yeah, it has like some sort of scent. I don't know what it is, but it's
You
like
likey?
yeah, I like you.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Live your life, babe. Okay.
He'll make me breathe on him too, so it's okay.
Yeah, great. Breathe on him. No, now we're all picturing her breathing on you.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, you know,
no, I'm not into it.
yeah.
That's okay. Understandable.
Some people either people hate
Yeah,
it
I
or
feel
love
like
it.
it goes one
have-
way or the other.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I just drew a little heart.
Oh.
I have an online course for people that don't like working with puppies called the Puppy Playbook.
Oh, nice.
To help them. That's so nice.
I love your courses.
Really?
Yeah, I think my favorite part is when you scoop the nose. And you
That's
go,
your favorite
just,
part?
Yeah, well, because the way you say, and just a light touch, just a little light touch,
say
and just
that?
the way
Oh my
you say
God.
light touch has a light touch.
Okay,
Oh my
say
God.
it
And I
now.
think it's you have
just
to
a
say
light touch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
Just a light touch.
Isn't that the cutest?
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Which
Are we
cute.
flirting?
I in front of my husband. Oh my God, I'm married. I married Jess.
ASL?
We already have the same initials.
Oh.
JR.
Oh.
Did I tell you the story? So my Juan's groom room, JR.
Oh, yes,
JGR. Yeah, and then someone came up to me at one of the trade shows and like, Jess Rona grooming. I love it. And I was like, no, it's not Jess Rona. But yes, isn't she great?
Yeah, just spread the word.
Yeah.
I might be rebranding.
Oh my God.
Dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun.
exciting.
Have not talked about it at all yet because it's not going to happen for a long time, like another year. But stay tuned. Something's cooking, baby.
Nice.
Is
Yeah.
relocation and no, right?
I don't know.
You put so much into that. It's
I did.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I love
You've
it.
been over, right?
I have not.
You?
I have not.
Okay.
You haven't invited me.
Come. I'm inviting you.
Okay.
Come visit.
Okay. I will.
Come to my shop. My shop's open to the public. Anybody can come.
I love seeing it on the internet. The aesthetic.
What's your favorite
thank
part?
you. Of my shop?
Yeah.
I think the decor. Yeah, for sure.
Did you do it on your own or did you have a team or
No.
like
I mean, I hired a company that did the front display areas where there's like their names are Phyllis and Shirley, and they are like these big doll dogs made out of wigs.
Oh, nice.
One's in a bathtub being glamorous.
Yeah.
one's
That's the
getting
Maltese,
her-
right?
Yeah. No, that's Phyllis. The
Okay.
poodle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. She's
Oh, they
made
got
with
names?
wigs. Yeah.
Cute.
I just named them. And then that same company, they're called Art Mafia. They helped me design the wallpaper.
Yeah, that wallpaper is beautiful.
Yeah, so they definitely helped me launch everything. But as far as like curating the pieces of like the vintage stuff, I did that by myself, like an actual lunatic.
Do you take people so whenever I go to like an antique store or like secondhand store, I see things like this would look really good at Jess's shop. Do you take things like if someone's like
I think
potentially. So when you come over, you'll notice
Okay.
something about the pieces that I've collected is that they all are cute. So like if you go to or they're like almost like childlike, they have a warm energy. Everything has a good energy. And when I go to like flea markets and stuff, sometimes like the dogs are wonky eyes or like an ear's off or like they look really sad or something where it's like not cozy or evil. Totally. She's just in the back or evil.
Yeah.
I'm a lurker, shadow lurker.
So people have sent me stuff, or it's like some people have sent me stuff with a human in it, and I'm like, I don't want any humans, like a child holding
Just
a dog.
Yeah.
It's like dog portraits with pretty faces.
Right.
And
I
good
like that.
energy.
Well, that's your thing.
I
Yeah,
want to
so-
get something for your cat bathroom
Okay.
because I think
Same with the cats. It's
Yeah.
like cozy, sweet.
So no clowns, no gold clown
No
collectibles.
No, that's at home.
Okay,
in
well,
my
so
closet.
if you get if you get extras, what do you? If people send you ones and they don't fit the motif, then what do you do with them?
I give them to one of my employees, or
Okay.
donate.
Or me. No,
You want? I can give
You're
you.
gonna get
stuff.
all the clowns. now.
I used to get a lot more
children.
stuff from people, like sending me things. There's been some stuff that I've absolutely loved and kept.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like someone's like, I cleaned out my grandmother's, whatever. And it was like
Nice.
3 poodles in like show poodles from like the 70s
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
cool.
No,
with gold
cool.
frames. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
icons.
Yeah.
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 Classic.
Yeah.
I do like all the old dog tchotchkes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I love them. Yeah.
Well, if you guys are going to be in LA next week at all, or anytime soon, you can always come over.
yeah, we've been talking about it for a while. Because I know we've talked to Rachel a few times, and she's
Yeah.
like, "Come down,
Yeah.
come to the salon."
She might be coming tonight to the class.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
We'll see. I told her no
Nice.
pressure, but also I was like, can you come, but no pressure.
Yeah.
I just like having her around.
Yeah.
Rachel.
She's a nice person.
Yeah, we love her.
She's
so
a cozy
sweet.
bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's the best.
You're on podcasts a lot, right?
Often.
And what's something that you wish people asked you, but like you never really get to talk about?
Oh,
Like, what do you
wow.
want to talk
That's
about
so
right now?
good one.
I mean, I really
Great
like that we were talking about
question.
my courses because I don't
Yeah.
really get a lot of feedback.
Okay.
So like, I love that you like how I say scoop or whatever.
No.
Or light,
No,
light
touch.
touch.
Light
Yeah,
touch.
light touch.
We even wrote it down.
Yeah.
No.
they're
I
in all of our
did. That-
cards.
I made a note. I was
Don't
like, I need to
remember
tell.
saying
I need to
that.
tell her. I remember you wrote a show.
Yeah.
There was like a pilot of.
Yeah.
Can we see that anywhere?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
No, it's not.
I like
my
secretly posted it just
Oh,
to
okay.
get it out there.
Okay.
But it's funny that you say that because I just had an editor cut some of the dog and client, like the client drop-off scenes. Did you see it when we screened it?
No,
here?
that's why
Okay.
I want to watch it.
We screened it at Pasadena. Was it last year? Or
2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay. So I had an editor cut some of the client drop-offs into verticals, so we're going to post them on social soon.
Nice.
Yeah, I got like Taylor Schilling and Jake Johnson and some really cute comedians to come play clients, being kooky clients dropping off their dogs.
Oh, that's funny.
So speaking
That
of
sounds
Taylor
awesome.
Schilling, I just binge watched Orange Is the New Black.
Okay.
Oh,
She's great.
Yeah.
She's so good. How did you guys get like? That's Piper. Yeah.
It's Piper. Yeah.
Did you guys do like acting classes together, or?
No.
how's-
So I was really good friends with this girl who directed a movie, and I introduced my husband to her. She wrote and directed a movie called Family. Her name's Laura Steinell. Super, super talented girl who is a friend of mine. She met Eric, cast Eric in the movie, and Taylor was in the movie. And I went to Atlanta. I actually went to. It wasn't called Groomed back then. It was like the Atlanta Pet Fair or something.
Right. Yeah.
Or actually, I wonder if it was a
Previously
Berkeley
known
event. Yeah, it
as-
was like it was many years ago. But that was at the same time as them shooting. So I was like, oh, I'll go to the dog grooming convention and say hi to you guys. And so I met Taylor Schilling there, and I was like, oh my God, I'm such a fan. I have another friend on Orange Is the New Black named Lauren Lapkus. She played I think she was just in season 1. She played a police officer.
Oh, nice.
And so I was like, oh, my friend Lauren was on the show. And I don't know, we just started talking, and because there was a lot of downtime. So she's very spiritual, woo-woo. I have I did like 3 episodes of my own podcast. It was too much work for me, but you
It's a
can
lot of
also
work.
see
It's a lot of work.
You can also see it on YouTube, my interview with Taylor, but we're both very woo and like spiritual.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super
And so,
cool.
Yeah, so we have that in common. So we just became really good friends. I just love her so much. She's such a good human.
And then you were like, film a commercial for my course.
Yep. I was like, film it. I flew to New York to have her film a commercial for my book when it launched a million years ago. I don't know if you saw that one, but I pretended like.
He's gonna.
I'm going to now.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
We're just
old.
gonna
I wonder
go
if we can find it.
binge
Yeah,
all
that's
your
dark.
stuff now.
That's far. I might have it somewhere, like in my phone. I can find it.
Yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, it's like she's complimenting. She's like, "This is the most beautiful, amazing," and it's just showing my face. Like, this is like before reels.
Right.
Amazing, gorgeous, wonderful, and then she goes right next to my face. Book I've ever read. And I was like, oh yeah, of course. So yeah, that was really fun. But I flew to New York to ever. I mean, I also love New York, so I was just like, I'll go to New
Good
York. but
excuse, yeah.
This is why I don't have kids.
Yeah.
I just want to go to New York
Yeah.
and fly around.
Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah,
To
I'd
New
like
York?
to-
Yeah.
Oh, you should go. It's fun.
Yeah, we've never been to New
Yeah,
York.
I think
It's
we'll-
on the list. It's on the
Yeah.
list.
I think I've seen it from the other side. From
Well, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
driving past
we've
it.
flown out of the New York airport, but
It's not
we
the
have-
same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point.
I
That's
asked
it.
somebody, does this count? And they're like, no. Bummer.
It doesn't.
What do I have
No.
to do for it to count? Do I have to just like
Walk
Do I have to-
outside.
go walk outside and then it counts?
No, I don't know.
No, you have to explore the city.
Yeah, you have to go to the city.
One of my favorite things to do is put my headphones in and just walk through New York City. And just like listen to podcasts, listen to music. Listening to music, walking through the city, you feel like you're in a music video. You
Yeah.
feel like you're in a movie.
Oh wow.
You're like, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
You're really painting a
know?
picture for us. Now,
Yeah,
I,
it's
now
so
I want to
fun.
do it.
You're anonymous. No one gives a shit. No one cares. No one looks at you. It's like you just walk and you're like, I'm gonna go into this store. It's like you could just do whatever you want. It's so fun.
Yeah.
But I recommend not going in the winter.
Oh, okay.
Much harder to do that when it's snowing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. We're not cold people. We don't. I mean, we're Californians.
Yeah.
So cold is not for us.
No.
50 degrees, and I'm like,
No. We
Yeah.
were recently in Chicago and it was -3. I'm like,
It's disgusting.
yeah. We were
Why
like,
would
why does
anybody-
anybody live here? Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
Yeah.
Gross.
I know.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember hearing you say that you were potentially wanting to open another location in New York.
Oh no.
No? Was it not? Did I hear
No.
that
Oh my
wrong?
God.
Okay.
Yes, you heard that.
Okay.
Lies.
So never mind then.
It's like, no.
Who's been
Raise
spreading
your hand
lies?
if you have
know.
a brick and mortar. Yeah. Do you want multiples?
He kind of does.
Kinda,
I don't know.
I want a bigger place to so I could have people come and learn.
yeah, because
Yeah.
right now our salon's
Not
really
like a
small.
school, but to maybe
Okay.
have seminars at.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to have a place big enough to host seminars.
Okay.
But it's hard.
No, it's service-based businesses are very limited.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I love my online courses. That's my other business.
Oh,
Like
that's
I
true.
have a whole team that runs it.
Right.
Nice.
And I have like the social media is another business. So like the brick and mortar is just basically home to my other things.
Yeah, that makes
and
sense.
so I don't want another brick and mortar. I am starting a product line.
Oh,
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Very exciting.
What is
That's
it
super
included? Can you tell?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure
It's
yet.
still a
I
secret.
can't wait. What's the timeline for that? Is it
Maybe Valentine's Day 2025.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like, wait a
Okay.
second.
That was yesterday.
I did. I
Check the
can
internet.
say I went to a packaging convention yesterday.
I saw that.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think I found the packaging for my product.
Packaging is
Wow.
everything.
It's
Yeah.
I know.
That's true. I
It
will
does
say.
take that long though, huh? It takes that long to get things to
Oh,
market.
this has
and-
been 10 years in the making. Like not 10 years, but like I've been dreaming of it for years and years and years.
So what is it related to? What
To
is it
grooming.
like
It's
dogs?
grooming.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
Grooming.
Yeah.
I do think packaging is super important because I do like when I go to buy marijuana at this when I go to buy
dispensary.
marijuana at the dispensary, I hate when they keep everything behind because I want to look at the packaging because I buy based on what I think
How
is
pretty it is.
cutest.
Yeah.
So you judge books by their cover.
I do.
Yeah.
The prettier the
That's pretty-
packaging,
yeah.
I buy it. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is beautiful. It's coming home with me, even though it's going to get thrown away when it's done. But
Yeah.
if it's an ugly package, I'm like, it's going to be crap. It's just the way I buy.
It's the way a lot of people buy.
yeah.
The cool thing is that I'm my demographic.
Yeah.
So I know what
It's
I like.
perfect,
And
yeah.
so I'm building something that I think people like me would want.
Nice.
Someone who, it's mostly for pet parents, but there are
Yeah.
some things I'm making for groomers that I think they're going to freak out about.
Nice.
Maybe a brush.
Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Nice.
Maybe.
Well,
I'm really curious now.
I love all the brushes you recommend because I have them all.
Do you have the
So
Tiny K Pro?
yes, I
good.
bought it from you, I believe.
It's so good.
Yeah.
When I bought it, I was like, oh, whatever. Let me just see it. It was in Japan. I was at Interpets. If you guys have to go, talk about travel. I went to Interpets twice. It's so crazy. You should totally go if you can. But it's this like dog grooming and like dog show, in Tokyo. And yeah, there was a dog show next. It's like there's like a place called Tokyo Big Sight. Picture this convention center, but there's 7 in this one place. So they have a whole convention for the dogs, which has like multiple like areas, and then like strollers and clothes and like everything for dogs. It's in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So you know.
Oh my God.
The Japanese
do it
definitely
right.
got to go to that.
Yeah, I want to
Next
go
to
there.
that is a dog show with the JKC.
Oh wow.
And so there's like a whole like performance that they do. There's a ton
Wow.
of dogs in cages and like, you know, like backstage.
Right.
And then there's an area where you can buy grooming supplies.
Oh,
and so that's where I found the K Pro. I was like, oh, this is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy a bunch of little things. But then when I got home with that, I was like, what is this brush? I'm doing like double coated like palm fluff outs with this tiny brush.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Tiny. But that's all you need.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really doing doodles with that, but maybe.
But you could.
Doodles
You
are a
could.
special breed.
You
so.
could do like your feet and the armpits and the face.
Yeah.
My brush is very similar to that.
Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. That's Ronnie's
I
favorite.
haven't talked about it yet. Oh my God. Okay. When I get it, I'll send you guys one. Don't let me forget.
Okay.
Because I will forget.
Okay. I'll
Everybody
remind
remember that I offered it.
Ronnie will not forget.
Ronnie. He was not
Ronnie
gonna
will
forget.
not.
It's not
forget.
going to happen for a while, but
Okay.
that I'm working on the prototype now.
you.
Nice.
That's so exciting.
Yeah, don't.
Would you say that's the place to travel to first if for dog stuff?
I mean, I haven't been to many. I've been to Worlds and Groomania, you know, and in Belgium, and then I went to Tokyo.
Nice.
But I haven't been to many international. But I hear like Australia has a big one. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
China has a big one. Korea.
Nice.
We're going to one in
New
Zealand.
Zealand.
Really, when?
yeah.
October.
That'll
I'm
be
really
fun.
excited. Yeah.
I guess everything's like it's spring over there.
Oh,
You know, so all the
nice.
flowers will be blooming.
Pretty.
And I just think of Lord of the Rings when they're all running, and it's like
Yeah.
these big, huge, beautiful landscapes. That's what I keep thinking of.
Yeah.
That's what it'll look like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's going to look like.
I know.
I'm
I'm so
excited.
I'm so excited about it.
And you're just going to visit?
no.
No, we're gonna get
They're
teach
doing-
seminar, and we're
Whoa.
gonna yeah. So I'm like
excited and
I kind of don't want
nervous.
to talk about it because I'm freaky. I like
Yeah,
these
you'll be
people wanted me to
okay.
come, you know,
Yeah,
and
you'll
they
be okay.
they selected
Yeah.
me, you know. So
You're just
I'm
gonna
like,
make
I gotta
friends
live
with your nerves.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
I guess you just do that by putting yourself in more uncomfortable.
Yeah, you just have to
Yes.
keep doing it. Keep pushing.
Yeah, look at Jay Scruggs. I don't think he gets nervous when he teaches anymore.
I'm looking forward to it because I'm gonna make friends
Mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna make friends.
Yeah.
with my nerves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Love
And people's.
And people's too, yeah. I'm gonna be cracking jokes with my nerves though, or hugging them or something. I don't know. However you make friends with them, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Love.
Good for
Love
you.
this plan.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Got it.
You can do this.
All right. So before we go, is there anything you would like to plug?
I mean, I guess just find me on socials.
Yeah.
Jess Rona Grooming everywhere. I started a YouTube channel, so that's fun.
Awesome.
I just got 50,000 subscribers, which
Wow.
is really
Nice.
a big. That was a goal of ours.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Yeah. And yeah, maybe check out my online courses. I have a new website that's launching very soon. That's gonna right now it's like you have to go to jessronacourses.com to get my courses, but it's all gonna be under Jess Rona Grooming at some point.
Nice.
Stay tuned. It's the cutest website, you guys.
I bet.
I'm so excited for it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
now I'm gonna have to go check it out now.
It's
Well,
not it hasn't launched yet, but it
Oh,
will in
okay.
the next I don't even know, a few months hopefully.
Nice.
Maybe sooner.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to go subscribe to your
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yep,
Yeah,
I gotta go.
subscribe
Add
to
gotta
some
go binge YouTube.
followers.
Yeah. And then check out my online courses.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
you can hear me say things like gentle touch. Was it light,
Light
touch?
Light touch.
Sorry,
Light
I don't
touch.
know.
He's
Light
like, it
touch.
hurts. Now it hurts.
It's like
that
my
you don't,
favorite
you
part
don't
for
even
you to
know.
not remember.
Is it my faces course? When do I even
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that?
yeah. It's the
Okay.
faces course.
That was the first course I
You're
did.
teaching faces tonight, right?
Yeah.
That's the course.
Yeah, so say it
You have to
tonight.
say it today.
So
Have a
say
light
it
touch.
tonight.
The light touch.
Have a light touch.
The light touch.
Are you going to take this class?
I'm
you're busy.
No, but I'm so
We're
busy.
ve- We're a little
I'm
bit
so
busy. So sorry.
This is all they're doing.
You
You know,
know,
like coming in and having a good time.
Yeah, it's great. You know what I do still battle with is I still think no one's gonna show up.
No.
Oh, that's how we
Yeah.
feel. I keep thinking, like,
always-
who's going to come
No
to
one's.
our
It's like
class?
7 to 9. Who's coming? Are there
Oh,
really?
okay.
I'm like, no one's coming. It's 7 to 9. No one's gonna be here.
Just start letting them in. I want to see.
still- Yeah, you want to let them in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
let them
start
in.
We should
letting
clap
them
for
in.
them and tell them
Okay.
to come
Yeah.
in on the podcast.
Okay.
How fun would that
Yeah,
be?
let's do it.
But anyway, okay, let's clap
Podcast.
to them. You're on the podcast.
You're on the podcast. Hello, welcome everybody.
Okay, so people actually came.
Yeah, look at all these people
Yeah.
here.
People
No,
actually came.
No men allowed though. There's
Yeah,
no men.
I know.
Okay, wait. There's like 5 people.
No, I always
That
say
was
continued
still
education
half
hour
is so
before it
important.
starts.
15,
Look, there's more.
16.
Oh, look at
There's
that.
more.
It's
The next
great.
batch.
Should we be counting them as they go?
They hate us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Oh my gosh.
They're piling
They're
in.
piling in.
You.
See?
Okay, should we do
All
your
right,
outro?
yeah, Jess is going to do the
All right.
honors.
Thanks so much for watching and listening to another grooming podcast.
Oh my God.
I'm your host, Jess Rona. Stay tuned where I will be hosting the rest of this podcast forever and ever without anybody else.
They would
Is
love that.
That's the line.
That's
right?
the line. You did perfect. You did
nailed
perfect.
it. Nailed
Nailed
For any of
Another
us.
grooming podcast. What a thrill.
What a thrill.